The biggest change, I think, is an increased respect for athletic trainers, and also an increased understanding from athletic departments and individuals who run these organizations how important an athletic trainer is. When I was an undergrad student, it was an athletic trainer was in charge of 12, 14, 15 teams. Some institutions, maybe even more, or maybe one plus a part-time or two athletic trainers, and then a small army of students. Either student athletic training students or just work study students. And there would be a student at a practice or on the road during a game covering a team. You're starting to see less and less of that, and you're actually seeing more institutions hiring more athletic trainers. Here at Parkside, we're at 3.5, which is way better than when I started. It was just me. But we're up to 3.5, and we're covering a lot more with a certified athletic trainer versus a work site. In fact, I got away from that within the first week I was here. I actually eliminated that work study program here because I wanted to show the value of an athletic trainer and not devalue what we do. So I think that's the biggest thing, is that coaches understand, athletes understand, and administration officials are starting to understand the importance of athletic trainers and why you need them around for student-athlete safety. So I think that's probably the biggest thing, is understanding that. The respect of what we do. I don't think athletic trainers we don't go into professional athletic training to get the pat on the back. We don't do it to work a 9-to-5 job. But we've worked hard to be where we're at. Based in our education, we have a strong education background, and we're actually going from an undergrad to a graduate level, entry level programs now over the next several years. For me, it's the respect to understand that we do have that knowledge. We're not just a Band-Aid and an ice wrapper, but we have the knowledge to make decisions. People, there's a reason why the American Medical Association recognizes us as applied health care specialist. We're part of that community of doctor, physical therapists, physician's assistant, nurse practitioners. We're part of that family of healthcare providers. And it's been a kind of a battle to get that respect, and now that we're starting to really get that respect, it is really important. Not being seen as the guy who runs out and hands out a bag of ice and wraps on someone's knee and then turns around and makes hotel reservations and books dinners for the teams, because they're also the travel secretary, which unfortunately there are some organizations that still do that, but it's not that way anymore. Now we're, the head athletic trainers and administrator, they sit at the table, and their opinions are now heard. So instead of being reactionary to things, we're becoming more proactive, because we are able to sit at the table of the decision making process.